We've been getting various vantage points throughout the day from various guests, but it'd be interesting to hear what other journalists from other countries, will have to say about the G20. Let me just start off with Gaone, who is from Botswana. As you know that, this G20 is not only important for South Africa, but those on the African continent. Gaone, a first of its kind. You came all the way from Botswana to here. Just talk us through your experiences of the G20, some of those salient points, and do you find that the voice of the African continent is being amplified at this G20 summit?
Definitely, that it's been so incredible. I have to give it to the South African government. It has been so easy for us to get all the information that we wanted. I was really impressed with, the Minister of International Relations, as well as, the spokesperson for the government of South Africa, spokesperson for the International Relations Ministry as well. They've been giving us updates. So there was no time where we had to wait for a long time without giving an update for, to our listeners, in Botswana. Overall, you have done absolutely incredible. But South Africa. And yes, it has been such a great platform for small countries like Botswana, because as you know, there's been events that leading to the summit itself, the Leaders Summit. So we also took part in one of the events called, Time Dialogue, where we had our own Minister of Trade who came through and had, conversations, what Botswana has to offer. So it's been so incredible. And yeah, we've also been getting, people interested in Botswana because we've been trending also for all the right reasons. So it's been such a great moment for us as journalists as well to also just learn, how to, do everything in terms of like hosting an event of this magnitude. So otherwise, it's been, I give you 100%.
Okay, we'll come back to you right now. Let me just take this conversation to Roman, who hails all the way from Indonesia. You've also, as a country, hosted the G20, before. Yeah, just looking at the G20 back then in Indonesia and coming back to South Africa, what can you say? And also, what notes do you have to share?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. So it's very good from you guys as hosts from G20 this year. I think it's good. So the services, so I think is very good. So with us is like friendly. So with another like when we need the information, so they who do as a help desk is give us some information like informative. So another side like maybe food for us as a journalist or delegation here is delicious. So I think we between I think 2 years later in Indonesia, in India, G20. I have been there, so as a journalist also. So a little bit good than in India, I think. In South Africa. So of course, congratulations for this success agenda G20. So I think it's going to be better for the next event international.
Thank you so much, Ronman from Indonesia and Gaone from Botswana Gabs FM. Thank you so much, guys, for your inputs. Hopefully, Bongiwe and Sherman will get an opportunity to actually speak to them tomorrow just to get their overall views. Not only are they impressed with the G20 summit that is being hosted here in South Africa, but of course raising critical issues about some of the issues that are actually taking place today.